Hey everybody, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new album by Mannequin P, I Got Heaven. So Mannequin P, this punk rock band that plays with elements of noise rock. This is a band that I have never heard of until this new album got announced, and I was interested purely because of the name. It's not like Piss Jeans, where I actually have heard of Piss Jeans, listened to something of that, but yeah, another weird name, but some punk bands do it just makes sense. I mean, why not, right? Mannequin Pussy's new record here definitely gives us a little bit of experimentation, as well as keeping to some what appears to be just some classic formula for what a lot of punk bands do in the nowadays. I'm not going to say that all of this is original. As I said, I haven't dived into Mannequin Pussy's discography until now with this record, but from what I can tell here, there's definitely some things that feel refreshing in terms of the punk they're delivering. I Got Heaven, for example. This is I think the lead single, and also the first track of the album. This one just absolutely explodes into probably one of the best experiences from this album. You're starting off with just a huge high here. It's just some great vocal performances, absolutely powerful chorus, and I think the instrumentation is amazing. Loud bark as well just kind of reminds me of just a lot of modern punk now, kind of like some elements of post-punk, but at the same time going for a lot more of what a lot of punk bands have been going for, and it doesn't really feel out of place. Now, the only weak tracks I'd say actually would be Nothing Like and I Don't Know You, maybe Split Me Open as well. I don't know what it is, I feel like these tracks just have some of the weakest writing, and I think in terms of the aesthetic that this record has, I feel everything preceding the two weaker tracks, not Split Me Open because that's the final track, but the two others I mentioned, I feel is a lot stronger, and it also kind of feels like this is the more of the point in the album where it feels a little bit more like the sound that I imagine Mannequin Pussy would go for, because there's a lot more of experimentation, but then on the second half you're just going into tracks like Okay, 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 and yeah, this is fun. I enjoy the absolute heavy hardcore vibes this one has, just overall huge energy there. Tracks like Of Her and Aching, great tracks. I will say Of Her's moaning towards the end was a bit weird, but I mean, it's normal now, right? I mean, didn't Wargasm do this last year? It just feels like the norm for punk bands at this point. If they've got some female vocalists, it seems to be a thing I've noticed at some points, but I don't know. I still think the song's great. I don't really care too much, just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, I think the big issue, other than some weaker tracks, I think the album's too short. I feel like when it just starts to pick up with some great ideas, it kind of ends. It's only half an hour, which, to be fair, these 3 reviews I've done in a row have been 29 to 30 minutes, roughly 30 minutes for all 3 of them, and it's weird how the Kaiser Chiefs one feels like it goes on for too long, the Piss Jeans one feels just about right, and this one feels like it goes on a bit too short. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of a Goldilocks in the Free Bears situation there. Nonetheless, though, Mannequin Pussy's album, it's not perfect, but there is some enjoyment to be had. I feel the second half is easily my favourite, and it makes the first half, which still has some good stuff to it, more listenable, but at the same time, there is some weaker stuff that I just don't think quite holds up nicely. But around that, and also the fact the album feels a bit short, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's a good album, probably a high 3 actually. I'd probably say this one tiers more to 3 to 3.5, but I'll stick to 3 because it's good, but I wouldn't say it's crazy good, or at least it's not as good as it could be. I feel like there's some limitations there. But that's my review on the new Mannequin Pussy record. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.